Being a goalie is a thankless job. And it is a really tough thing to do, especially at the end of the season. And I gotta say, one thing I really appreciated about these guys is they stepped up to the task. They went back there. I never heard them complain or whine. They were brilliant. They did a great job of keeping us in the games, you know, with their goaltending. And it so often goes unrecognized. You know, these guys are the guys who go home and think about that night, geez, if I just like stuck my foot out, or stuck my ear out, or stuck something out and stopped that ball, we might have won the game. And I think it's just really important to recognize them for that. So if we can give them a hand. So this kid shows up with a mohawk. We love it. I shouldn't do this, but I have to point out that his dad has kind of the reverse hairstyle.
He'd love to have the reverse mohawk.
So he's got the reverse mohawk and the mohawk, so there's sort of a yin and yang here.
That's good.
And where'd he go? Oh, he's already got his medal, he tells me, so.
Oh, that's right.
But we want to recognize Riley because he just like was Patrick because he was always like stepping up.
Hi, Riley.
Patrick was always stepping up and bringing everything to every game. You know, when we missed him in those first couple games, we were lucky to make it through. But when he came out to play on Thursday for us and on Saturday, it was a huge deal. So thanks for that, Patrick. It's been a great season coaching you, and I've seen you grown a lot as a player. And I wish I could give you a medal now, but I don't think you have one of these, so I'm going to give you a patch.
Do we give you a patch?
I hope to see you next year.
Did you get it?
So Lucas is our self-ordained extrovert. Brought a lot of spirit to the game. He's got a big right foot. What's that? He'll know.
He's like 10 feet bigger than the other one. Big foot.
And this kind of thing happened through the whole season, and it was great.
It is? Oh, wow, it is. It's huge.
Let's see it.
My right foot.
Okay. He's got a big right foot, and it's bigger, guys. And we loved it all season, and thank you.
Go, Lucas.
Yeah!
And after this last... Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I had to come up to John after the last game today because he just played a stellar game. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed just how good this kid is. But when it comes to like passing the ball into the middle, making the right decision, taking it past a man, taking a shot, I mean, just watching him play on wing today, I just thought, wow, this guy's really come a long way, and he's got a long ways to go, and he's going to be a great soccer player because he already is. So, I like to say that out loud because he'll never do it. He's just a modest kid who is a joy to coach. So, thank you. All right. Matthew, why don't you get you up here, buddy?
Hey, Rory and Riley.
Here's another quiet guy. And again, another guy who came to play every game. You know?
You got this.
He feels happy inside. The boy's like, he laughs inside. I don't know how he's does
And I did have this wonderful moment with him a couple games ago. Guys, a couple games ago, he was coming off the field. He had just made a beautiful shot on goal. And you should have seen him. He was like a light bulb. He was just glowing. And it was such a beautiful thing to see. It's been great to have you, Matthew.
He's laughing so hard he's dying.
Hey, Matthew.
All right. Come here.
Take his brother down.
Rory. It's like, first of all, it's really fun to just scream Rory, isn't it?
Rory!
And to know that you don't have
fun.
to. Again, because he's just like a dynamo. I mean, just like a powerhouse out there, a force to be reckoned with. and just motoring through these guys who are like 3 times his size. So it's just a beautiful thing to see. It's fun to coach you this season, Rory. Keep it up, man. All right, come here. I feel like I should call him Patrick after calling him Patrick Riley, but Riley, just a joy too. Another guy who's got a lot of skills, man. Just out there, always giving it his all. Just seeing him on the wing, like motoring up and down the field. It was sort of like, you know, and this goes to Coach Dave too. It's like whenever the guys are sort of out there, sort of futzing around, and you're kind of like, it's like suddenly this guy comes onto the field. And the whole team just like lifts. It was just unbelievable because he's just that kind of player and he brings that much passion every day. So thank you for that.
Riley Rhino! Riley Rhino! Riley Rhino! Riley Rhino! Riley Rhino! Riley Rhino! He's good at rugby too! Riley Rhino! You almost did right,
Come
Rhino.
here.
Addison!
I'm
sorry. Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, me! Oh, yeah.
These guys,
Guys! Yes.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of the right sort of description of these guys. More descriptive than brick wall. Because when these guys on defense, man, it's just like unbelievable how solid they were. I mean, the Berlin Wall, that's right. The undismantled Berlin Wall. And again, they sort of had this second sense through most of the season. I think as we kind of got into the season, they figured out how to do this, and one would kind of go to the man with the ball, the other guy would fall off, and I'd see Kyle over sort of playing with Addison's side, or Addison would come over. I wouldn't worry about it, because they just sort of, they switched off and they did this thing right, and it was really great to watch them play on defense. They obviously contributed on offense, but there was something about the two of them back there that was really kind of magical. So thanks for that, guys.
No style! Kyle with no style! Made in China! For everybody? What? A theme song for everybody? Yeah, okay. Here. Addison. Oh man, I dropped it. Addison is so bad. Yeah, one.
All right, Nolan, come on up here, buddy.
Addison is Nolan the ball. Hi, Mom. Haircut. Buzz cut.
It's never easy to be the coach's kid, you know. And Nolan did really well with it, as did the coach. But Nolan, it's like sort of like halfway through the season, some sort of switch just turned on. You know, we sort of had him come out. You've seen Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here do their thing, and it's like that just kind of went away. And Nolan just started playing into who Nolan is, and he really became quite a player, you know, and there's more of that in Nolan, and it's going to continue to come out. But there were just like, in these last few games especially, it was really fun to just sit on the sidelines, and I was able to do that this game. But to really see him just kind of like step into a new level was really quite something, and nothing makes a coach happier than to see that.
Yeah.
So good job.
$500!
Hey, your patch, Nolan.
And last but not least is Wisdom. So we got this call before the season from a friend, Matt Gursky, and he said, you know, there's this guys that we know, and he's got a kid named Wisdom, and would you like him to play on the team? We said, you know what, that'd be great. We'd love to see that. So we don't have a lot of choice in this.
Thank you, Matt.
We're going to play on the team. We just kind of lucked out with the other guys we got. But this was like a real blessing to have Wisdom on the team. And I think we all recognize just how much talent this kid has. Really, what he brought to the game every game, just playing his all, going out there today and playing through some adversity, missing some shots and keeping his head in the game. It's just what we expect of him every time. And so when you have a kid like that where there's really high expectations and he always delivers, it's really a special thing, because I've never seen him have a bad game. And he's been very generous with the ball and dishing it off on offense to other kids when he could just, with his skills, actually hang on to it and try and take it down. And it's just been great. So thanks for that, Wisdom. We really appreciate it.